What you got going on today?
Over here, over here.
They say you got a tough matchup today. I see.
Here we go, MP. You know you can do it.
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Good evening, everyone. This game is also our in-season tournament, and we're expecting some high-level competition. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Richard, looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
You'll be watching the battle between MP and Desmond Bain. MP bringing some confidence into the game as they took the win in their first meeting of the season.
And MP and company are hoping to duplicate the success they had in their last matchup against this team. But they have to be prepared for adjustments from the opposition.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Sharp out there at Porter. Then it's Walker. Then it's Russell. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Russell. Count it. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Memphis. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home court just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Russell gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside, Bain. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Russell against Bain. Launches it. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Williams looking around. And the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Russell passes to Sharp. Walker is screen on Williams. Russell with a wide open look. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Let's keep it up.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Trailblazers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies, 3 games behind.
And for the Grizzlies, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Now, here's Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the inside. Here's Sharp. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against Charlotte. Morant passes to Bain. Morant sets a screen for Bain. And count it from 19 feet away.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Porter. Pass to Russell. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Russell's got 14 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Morant outside. No good from outside. Portland leading by 10. Russell left side. Shoots the three. And it's Morant with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. The pass to Bane. Fires for three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Porter passes to Russell. Back to Porter. Pass to Russell. Over Bane. The kick out to Porter. From the arc. No good there. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Bane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Morant. 35 points for him last game against Dallas.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
5 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Trailblazers leading by 7. Pass to Russell. Ayton a screen on Jackson. Russell. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. And that one is off. Adams, some nice D. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Jackson a screen on Portland. It's Morant with the drive. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 6.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Out to Russell. Pass to Sharp. Outside Russell. Again, Russell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Porter. Outside Williams. Ayton against Adams. Now here's Morant for 3. And again, that's the Grizzlies from deep.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
To the paint, here's Russell. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Morant passes to Adams. He dishes it to Jackson. Here's Bane. Again, Memphis. Portland leading. A pass to Sharp. Here's Russell with the 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Morant. And there it is for him. He's got 11.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Russell kicks to Porter. Walker with his screen for Porter. Going inside. Russell from long range. And another 3 for Portland.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Morant against Porter. And it's Morant missing. Portland leading by 6. Russell finds Porter. Back to Russell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. Called the Grizzlies. Well, small forwards that can rebound the ball, such an asset to any team in the NBA. With now a look at the top rebounding wingmen. And you look at Russell, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
One word you always hear used to describe these guys is active. They don't leave it to just the bigs to do the rebounding. They get in there and do the dirty work themselves.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
On the floor for Portland, Rob Williams is out there with Russell. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Porter at the point guard. Portland, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Roddy. Feeds to Jackson. Over Ayton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Porter passes to Russell. Shoots over Aldama, and Russell gets it to go on the assist from Porter. Russell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers. Passes it to Jackson. Parker, he's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Parker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Portland leading by 14. Russell from long range. Horford with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
To the middle. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Blazers getting the bucket. Jackson, a screen on Porter. Parker, the pass to Jackson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Just like last time they met, NP is owning his assignment, playing with a ton of confidence and a lot more fire.
Parker, guarded by Porter, down low. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Right side Russell. Russell a screen on Horford. Pass to Brogdon. There's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Horford the pass to Roddy. Parker is covered by Ayton. Out to the right wing. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Aldama. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Hornets was superb. He scored 33 points and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. They've been piling up win after win, and it's because of how efficient he's been for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Walker's checked in for Portland. Shaden Sharp comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Over in the corner, Williams. There's the pass to Sharp. 4 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Russell from long range. The Grizzlies trail by 14. And it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Payne with the screen on Portland. Here's Morant. And it's Portland with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
On the wing, Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Now here's Morant for 3. Trailblazers leading by 20. Pass to Walker. Porter in the corner. Inside. Now the feed to Walker. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Morant against Porter. Shoots over Morant. And Portland again with the bucket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Russell passes to Williams. Back to Russell. Here's the 3. Williams kicks to Russell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Here's Morant. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Williams against Porter. Passes it to Morant. On the wing, Bane. Clock at 6. Back to Morant. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And that one's good. Russell.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Morant with it. 16 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Russell. Morant with another miss.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And so it's Memphis with it. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Payne looking around. Adams outside. For three. Payne, no good.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Back to Russell. Got a piece of it. Payne against Russell. From about 16, it's in the bucket for his fourth field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Portland moving the ball around. Corner outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Williams finds Morant. Horford with it. Lets it go with a three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Horford's got 10 points.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And he comes up with the deuce. 45 points for lights out. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for Memphis. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. At the elbow, Adams. Out to Morant for the three. Portland grabs the miss. Walker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Walker. Outside, Russell. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Russell's got 48.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. It's the Trailblazers opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings. Did you care much for these power rankings, Shaq?
Well, my power has never fluctuated. It's only grown.
Yeah, well, they rated it.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Portland Trailblazers.
What we've seen is they're launching shots anytime they get breathing room. The defense has tried to extend out to the shooters, but in many cases, it hasn't mattered.
Yeah, you got to appreciate how assertive they've been, in total control of this game, at least so far. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Ja Morant, he's out there with Williams. And it's Payne in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, Payne, after the missed three from Russell, buries it from three-point range. Morant's got the first bucket of the third here for the Grizzlies. Morant against Porter. And yet, another basket.
And how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the fourth most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. Outside Williams. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's Russell with the 3. They get it back. Ayton. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Morant against Russell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Here's Morant, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
Outside, Walker. Releases from 15, and it's Russell missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Here's Morant. After the made shot from Russell. Jackson misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Russell. Ayton's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Porter against Morant. On the wing, Bane. He's got 11. Here's Sharp. It's the three-point bomb. Sharp's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And stolen by Ayton. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Morant passes to Jackson. Outside, Bane. Jackson, a screen on Russell. Back to Jackson. The kick out to Bane. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. He's got 14.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams outside. Pass to Jackson. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Outside, Walker. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Walker. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ayton sets the pick for Porter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Morant against Porter. Morant drives in. Outside Jackson. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Jackson's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Memphis.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistent.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Williams. Out to Russell. From downtown, Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Bain finds Williams. Bain sets the screen for Williams. The pass to Jackson. A three-pointer, no good. Trailblazers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on the league. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Memphis. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shot's good by Walker.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the paint. Here's Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight. Trailblazers leading by 21. Porter passes to Walker. Now, here's Sharp. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Looking now at some numbers for him.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Russell. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Grizzlies have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Free throw good. Bain. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Fires from deep. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the inside. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Morant against Porter. Morant kicks to Clark. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers leading by 22. Russell from long range. No good. Some solid defense from Clark. On the wing, Williams. Over Russell. And again, Memphis, no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Morant. 22 points for him. Outside, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Sharp, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sharp's got 11 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Morant. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Great open look there. He's got 13.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Murray. Trailblazers. Ayton, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Russell in for Shaedon Sharpe. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Russell. Then it's Henderson. And it's Brogdon in at the 2. And here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
The ability to finish through contact has always been a skill of Brogdon.
Pass to Roddy. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
And it's Russell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Parker, Henderson defending. Passes to Jackson. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Roddy the pass to Parker. Here's Roddy. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and it's lights out with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Williams, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. Parker, the pass to Horford. Stolen by Walker. Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson, a screen on Ayton. Here's Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Brogdon, and Porter subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Payne finds Williams. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Takes the 3. No good that time.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
They get the rebound. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Pass to Horford. Down low. Here's Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
From outside the arc, Al Horford with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Williams. Now the pass to Jackson. The kick out to Bane. Misses the 3. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Russell, no good. Now Aldama. And a wide open look for Payne. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Deflects the pass. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years, Richard. Are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Santi Aldama. Bane with the screen on Porter. Morant kicks to Bane. Bane drawn the double team. 6 to shoot. Williams, that's good.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Brogdon against Williams. Brogdon the pass to Russell. It doesn't go for him. Adams, some nice D. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. To the paint. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Porter. He kicks it to Russell. Here's Kamare. For 3, Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Bane. From past the arc, Porter pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 23. Brogdon inside the line. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter.
It shows great poise when looking to score. Brogdon has an advanced offensive identity.
Knocked away and stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. The shot by Brogdon wide open. No good on the triple.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
The 3 from Morant gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And they double up Russell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Morant against Porter. Adams with the screen on Porter. Morant passes to Adams. The kick out to Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
To Kamare to the inside. Here's Morant driving inside. No good with the layup. Portland leading by 22. Here's Russell with the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Morant kicks to Adams. Back to Morant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Trailblazers shooting at 42% in this final quarter. To the middle, here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The Grizzlies shooting 40% in the fourth. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. And 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Russell, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Williams finds Bane. Morant against Henderson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
Now here's Henderson. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Russell. Morant against Henderson. And it's Russell in the corner. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lights Out.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Williams a screen. Nice move. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
That one goes. Count it. 69 points for Lights Out.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so